7B broadcasting a bit of classic soccer by quarterfinals of '66. I was playing as, what have I been playing as? England, no, Brazil, and I got knocked out in the first round. So I was just playing through some games here to get to the end of the tournament. Using classic soccer. So the quarterfinals happened. England won the World Cup. So the firm favourite, Portugal, are a good team too. So I'm going to auto play Portugal actually, because I think Portugal should win that. And they do 3-1 with Eusebio, the legendary Portuguese forward, getting 2 goals, and Samoes getting a goal. Chile with a goal with a Marcos penalty. So 2 penalties in that game. Hungary, North Korea should be a good game. Hungary should win, but North Korea are very dangerous in that tournament. And North Korea wins, and the upsets continue. As North Korea, in real life, they surprise everyone. Got to the quarterfinal. Here, they're in the semi-finals. They beat Hungary. West Germany got to the finals in real life, so let's see what happens. They win 2-0. Uwe Seeland with a goal and Franz Beckenbauer. They're both legendary German players. Beckenbauer died this year. Der Kaiser. One of the greatest players of all time. Uruguay lost. Now that's all games played, so we go to the semi-finals, which I'll play. West Germany, North Korea. Either North Korea is going to upset everyone. I want to see what's happened in North Korea's march to the semi-finals. Very similar to real life. The Italians were knocked out pretty early. Soviet Union did get to the quarterfinals in real life. In fact, they got to the semis, so they really underperformed. North Korea, as I said, did get to and never got to the World Cup again until about 2006, I think. Maybe 2010. So, let's quick look at their team. Some players I might recognise. This guy here, Do Ik Pak, I think in real life was superb. Because they've had a really good tournament. They've had 1.75 goals per game, and they concede less than a goal a game. If you Google through history, Google on Wikipedia, I guess, Do Ik Pak was their main man. So that's going to be interesting to see how they get on. So the team is coming towards, you see all the summary of the World Cup so far, you know, who the top scorers are. Eusebio was in real life, he was. Bobby Charlton, all these great players of all time, all in this simulation. So, England versus Portugal. I'm going to play as England and let the AI can play as Portugal. Let's do it. I will set Portugal up. I will play as the AI myself. And here we go, so injuries in the tournament. So Jimmy Greaves, the all-time, just one of the all-time great scorers, in '66, he was still recovering from, or didn't know he got some injuries, and he was recovering from, I think, jaundice as well, so he was never quite the same. Great goal scorer, Jimmy Greaves for Tottenham Hotspur. Alan Ball is injured, and he's one of their better players if we go by the keep rating of 90. He's got good control of the ball. So some injuries here, and in the tournament there are no substitutes. So a bit of disruption. So Gordon Banks in goal, left back is Ray Wilson, centre back is the redoubtable, tough Jackie Charlton. Bobby Moore is a classic, cultured centre, one of the greatest of all time. George Cohen is at right back. So you look at here, look at the defensive ratings. 4, 4, 5, Bobby Moore's a 5, Cohen is a 5. Their work rate, these guys are tough, they work hard. This is out of 5. Free kick ratings, how good they are free kicks, so obviously you can see that Bobby Charlton's got a 3, so he's going to stay in there. Nobby Stiles, very dangerous, cut your legs off type of player, very aggressive in the midfield. So he should have a high work rate, there we are. So is Bobby Charlton. But Bobby Charlton's more of your cultured player. Nobby, Nobby Styles, I think the Argentinians called him an animal. Or was it the other way around? I can't remember. But he was deadly. And in that World Cup, he played with that front teeth, a bit like Ray Nitschke. Short guy, played for Manchester United. Wilson played for Everton. Banks played for, I think, Leicester or Stoke. Jack Charlton played for Leeds. Bobby Moore played for West Ham. West Ham known for having 3 great players in this team. Josh Cohen played for Fulham, I think. Martin Peters played for West Ham. Bobby Charlton for Manchester United. This was the year I think he was European Football of the Year. Nobby Styles. So now we need to replace Alan Ball. And in real life, Jeff Hurst did come in. I think he came in at the quarter-final stage. He ended up being the top scorer. He's the only one, I think, still alive from the main group of players. And now we need someone on the right wing. Now, the right wing, as my memory goes, or my understanding goes, Terry Payne was a winger for Southampton. John Connelly had played for Manchester United and Burnley. And Ian Callaghan had played for Liverpool. So I'm going to choose the one, if you want to understand how the passing direct, how it works, keep his control. So you can clearly see Bobby Moore has control. Allows him to keep the ball a bit better than the others. Now when they're going forward, keep aggressive. Going for just a normal aggressive. Sorry, say that again. This is keep, when they go one space at a time, they're dribbling. This determines how aggressively. And these are all percentages. Dice roll has to be between 1 and 100. So there's the limits. So if Bobby Charlton gets a 1 to 78, it's fine. If it hits a 10, it's a penalty. Whatever it is, but it just shows you how aggressively he can bring the ball forward. So Bobby Moore can bring it forward quite aggressively, which is very useful as he's a centre back playing down here. Bobby Charlton is the next best person to bring it forward. So I'm going to look for a winger that can bring it forward a bit better than the others. Ball is out, Jimmy Greaves is out. So it's going to be John Connelly or Ian Callaghan. But before I make that decision, let's see how good they pass. The short pass is 2 squares. There's a maximum of 86 for this guy. So again, if you look at who's got the best passing, this will be Ray Wilson at left back. Don't like Bobby Moore again, because Bobby Moore is one of the all-time greats. He could pass the ball, but the only thing he didn't really do was head it. But didn't need to, was so good. He's got a 5 rating as well. In this case, I'm bringing Connelly. He's good, better at short passing than Terry Payne, as you can see. The one on the left is their minimums. If they go even more short passes for a longer distance, if that makes sense. The long passes, exactly what it says on the tins. You've got to read it from right to left. So the better they are towards the right, the better. Again, Bobby Moore's got a better long passing, better vision. Look at it as vision. Or if you're a quarterback, how far you can throw the ball. So that's pretty good. Shooting is the ability to get a shot off when they're near the penalty area. And then I believe that is to do with their chances of getting the ball in the back of the net. So, and there's ranges to that depending how far they are. So, in this particular case, Hurst and Hunt will get the ball. So Charlton and Peters are pretty good at getting the ball off on target or towards the goal. These are the percentages which gets modified to whether they score the goal. Hopefully that makes sense. So Jeff Hurst is 39. Jimmy Greaves doesn't have a very high one. A is injured, but in real life, in the tournament, he didn't actually get a goal. But if this is an all-time set, Jimmy Greaves would probably have something like 39 as well. All right, so I think that's it. We're going to choose. Who should I choose? We're going to choose Connelly. Okay. Oh, my screen has died. Hey, Dwayne, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, Dwayne. Just take a bit of classic soccer while we wait for the playoffs to start in our baseball league. And also to wait for our football league, which I believe we have to now put the remaining 30 on the team, which I'll do later today. So that's how it's set up. The formation I'm going to play is a 4-4-2, just same as they did in real life. In fact, they played more of a 4-3-3, but I think this one had Hurst and Hunt. So that's it. So let's go. Press confirm. This is the Portuguese team, I've not had any influence on this at all. But again, you can start to see how good Eusebio is. Look at this, aggressively keeping the ball. 82. He's the top goal scorer in the game. He played for Benfica in the 1960s. His heritage is a black Mozambique athlete. Just absolutely powerful. If you Google Eusebio, Portugal 66, that's his great year. It's great throughout the 60s, actually. Their other powerhouse going up the keep rating is Mario Kaluda. He'll be driving in from midfield. They've got a very attacking formation. In real life, England won 2-1. So let's do it. So I'm not playing against Portugal. Here they are, their pictures. Whoever did the pictures did a great job. There's Eusebio. Jose Torres was good centre forward. The wingers are Jose Agosto and Simoes. Good midfielders, and Kaluda is the midfield general. Graca is a quite combative midfielder, if I remember. Hilarious for Sporting Lisbon. So it's got a great historical players. And here is England. The three West Ham players are Moore, Peters, and Jeff Hurst. Any West Ham fan? This was a team from East London. That's a traditional London club, known for wearing claret and blue. Never win much, but they are passionately followed by their fans. And in '66, they said that West Ham won the World Cup because it was made of Jeff Hurst, Martin Peters, and Bobby Moore. Jack Charlton was part of a Leeds United team, that was known as Dirty Leeds, the unforgiven, the unwashed, dirty Leeds. But they were a great team too. Unfortunately, I think there's only one player from Leeds in this squad. Most of them were Scottish. Robbie Stiles from Manchester United, Bobby Charles from Manchester United. John Kennedy did play for Manchester United in '64, but by '66 I think he moved to Burnley. Liverpool, Roger Hunt, Sir Roger they called him. Who else is there? Wilson played for Everton. I think Cohen played for Fulham. That's enough for that. Gordon Banks was the best goalkeeper in the world at that point. So we've got a match on here, folks. Let's make sure the colours, what colours are they wearing? So make sure the colours are right. There you go. So here we go with the kickoff. I've got it on auto, so I'm playing against the AI. You'll get, so there's a lot of dice roll. Let's explain the first couple. It's at Goodison Park, where Everton play. Here we go. Kaluna has it. So the dice rolls are, the white dice is 1 to 4 is good. 5 to 6 is up in the air, sort of thing. So 1 to 4, the player controls the action. 5 to 6, anything can happen, if that makes sense. So it's a 3, as you can see. And then so he keeps the ball. That's the first thing. So then you roll the ball again. I have no control over this. Roll the ball, roll the next 2 dice, and that determines the number between 1 and 100, I think. So if it's a 50 or a 49, he will progress. And it's an aggressive keep. So let's have it up. 54. So that was within his range of dribbling. So we go again. Action. 6 was out of his range, and it goes to a random event, I believe. Not random, but based on a team event. So anything between 5 and 6 on that white die, anything can happen. So it's a free kick to England in their own half. There's a long ball up to Stiles. Nobby Stiles, that midfielder for England. If he shoots, he'd have a 64% chance of getting a shot off. We don't want that, because he's only going to get a 1% chance of scoring, if that. So he press action. So Stiles got to make a decision. It's a 6, but it's in his favour in the home ratings. And now it's going to be a chance of offside. I think it's above 80 or below 80. One of them is offside. So below 80 is offside. Free kick to Portugal. It's going to be an interesting game. There's the clock up there. Sunny here at Goodison Park. Vicente out to Hilario. Hilario is going to try and short pass this one. 35 because it's within his range. To Graca. Graca has it. He gets a 1. He keeps it. It's going for an aggressive keeps, a dribble here. Anything up to 67 is good unless it's a 10. And it's been taken away, it's a 95. Taken away by Jackie Charlton for England. Charlton's going to go for a long pass. It was a 3, so it's between 0 and 10. So it's a foul in England's favour. Hopefully you get the drift. Jack Charlton with a free kick. That's out to Bobby Moore, the England captain, coming down the right-hand side. The fans cheering. It's a 1. Moore's going to try and keep it. 79 is his maximum. 24. There goes Bobby Moore down the right-hand side. Bobby Moore's going to keep it. Now, what's Bobby Moore going to do now? It's an X chart, a sub chart that's off screen, I can't see. And it's gone away to this, a team move down the left-hand side. Moore inside to Bobby Charlton. That was purely a team move because he rolled a 5, which is a bubble 4. I don't have any control after that. So a goal already, so I didn't have to do much there. That was most of the charts. Bobby Charlton scores his 6th goal in 5 matches, and it's 1-0. So it's Bobby Moore that created that. So straight away, early goal here in the 4th minute. Eusebio kicks off. Coluna, the big 2 favourites for Portugal. Mario Coluna, 3, that's in his control. To Festa, the right back, coming up from the right back position. Festa into England's own half. This is a random event now. Again, it's going to charts. So all of these numbers come into play. At the top, which I don't really understand. Power is how good the team is, I reckon. Work rate is how good they are if the dice rolls a work rate. So these do come into play. Albert Festa. Good tackle by Ray Wilson. It's a 6. It tells him that he keeps the ball. Wilson from Everton brings it into his own, out of his own half. He's going to play a long pass now to Peters. Peters down the left-hand side. But broken up by Festa for Portugal. So 3, just keep your eye on that white dice. And Dwayne Watt says, go! Here's Peters. Out wide to Cohen, the right back, Cohen. Trying to bring it forward. Good tackle by Simoes. Simoes a dangerous player for Portugal. Let's look at their stats. The KP tells you kind of the quality of the player. Here's Antonio Simoes. Broken up by Cornelli, replacing Alan Ball. Here's Jackie Charlton now inside the half. England up 1-0, 10 minutes gone in the first half. Out to wide to Cornelli. Cornelli, who wore the hairstyle of a rock and roll star like Elvis Presley, down the right hand side. But he gets it to Moore. Luckily there because it was a 5. There's Moore bringing it forward, the captain, the blonde-haired wonder boy of English football. And here he comes. Cornelli overlapping, gets the ball from it. He needs to get it close to the box. If he gets it, hopefully it's a 4, 1-4. It's a 3. He's going to get into the box. His ratings will go up then. Here's John Cornelli. A 70% chance of a shot on target. Oh, it's a 74. It's going to hit the post. Over the bar, but there's a big breakthrough there for England as John Cornelli broke through. 1-0 England as they lead the World Cup semi-final 1966. I'm playing classic soccer. Long ball downfield by Portugal. Here's Festa. To Coluna, the big driving force, but offside it looks like there. Indirect free kick to England. Cornelli deep in his own half. John Cornelli looking at the tactics. I don't need to do anything at the moment. I'm ahead, but you can play more attacking, or that kind of thing. Down the left-hand side and the right I can press. At the moment, we're happy with what we got. Samoa's intercepts for Portugal. Across to his wing partner, Jose Augusto. The Portuguese fans love it. Here's Augusto down the right-hand side. A great tackle by Ray Wilson there, the left back for England, as he gains control. Oh, this could be dangerous. What a wonderful ball by Ray Wilson to Hurst. Hurst going all the way through. He's going to take a shot. He needs an 87% chance. They should get that, surely, and a 30% chance of scoring. Let's deal with the 87. Oh, it's a 1. Lucas brings him down. It's a penalty to England. Wonderful through ball by Ray Wilson. As soon as I saw through ball, that's a good sign. Lucas Vicente gets a yellow card. And Portugal, the highest scorers along with England in this World Cup, have given up a penalty. Wow, now I can choose who takes the penalty. At the moment it's Bobby Charlton. If I look down at shot, free kick, it doesn't show. But he's the assigned penalty taker. Here we go, Bobby Charlton, 77% chance of a goal. It's in! Bobby Charlton, European Football of the Year. 7th goal in 5 matches. The Manchester United maestro, known as Sir Bobby Charlton, he passed away this year, sadly. The man who survived the 1958 Munich air crash, the icon of Manchester United football, scores a goal. 2-0 now in England, coasting here so early, 16 minutes gone. The crowd in shock. Here's Festa. Moore intercepts here, the golden-haired Moore. Looking around, see who he can pass to. Out wide to Kennelly. John Kennelly, the speedy right winger for Burnley. Oh, big tackle by the Portuguese there. That's a free kick to England. Hilario coming up from defence on Sporting Lisbon. And he's got the ball for Portugal. See if they can engineer something now. Oh, good firm tackle by Kennelly. And Kennelly has been given a yellow card. A bit too rough there from Kennelly. The right back for the right winger for England. Playing in place of Alan Ball. Graka to Coluna. Remember, keep it around this white square. 1 to 4 is good. 5 to 6 consults all these charts up here. It's a 1. There goes Coluna, the driving force of Portugal. He's getting close to that box. Coluna out wide, he's going to cross it. And here's Jose Augusto! It's going to be saved. So blocked by Peters. First chance for Portugal there. Corner kick taken by Jose Augusto. Here's Eusebio. This is dangerous. Oh, he hits the woodwork. Comes again. Oh, you can kind of tell when they're going to score or not. So close, good 2 chances there for Portugal. And Cohen brings it away for England. Here's Norbert Stiles, robbed by Simoes. Are they attacking yet? No, they're not. As Portugal trying to get back into it, that's a shot straight at Gordon Banks, the best keeper in the world. Long kick upfield. Portugal intercepts, and now it's Eusebio deep in his own half. And now we go to the team ratings, and this is a team move. Here's Vicente, Jose Augusto to Eusebio! And Cohen brings him down. George Cohen has given away a penalty. What a dramatic start we got to this World Cup semi-final in a Merseyside in Goodison Park. It's going to be a penalty. Eusebio is probably going to take it. And it's a goal! It's a goal! Eusebio! That's the way it looks on. So if you want to have a bit of fun, you can Google these players, get familiar with soccer players. If you're not too keen. 2-1. Drama here at Goodison Park. Hunt to Wilson. We've had 2 penalties in this game so far. Here's Peters. To Stiles. Stiles driving forward. Norbert Stiles. Here he goes. Stiles into the box. 66% chance he gets it on target. It's a 53. He gets it. He's 1 to 4 to score. This is going over the bar. Someone's going to save it. 29. And it's wide. Norbert Stiles driving forward from midfield. As we go again. 2-1 the score. Portugal, the high-flying Portugal team against the high-flying England team. They met in real life. Here's Bobby Charlton. Peters. Way-ahead man known to be ahead of his time. Here's Martin Peters, tackled by Vicente. And Portugal looking a little bit more confident. Bring the ball forward. Here's Hilario. To Jose Torres. Coming deep for the ball. Away team. Just going to the stats now up here. Jack Charlton puts his foot in. That's what we like to see. Jack Charlton from that dirty Leeds team. Here's Jack Charlton coming forward. And blocked away there by Jose Torres. Some real characters on that England team. Here's Jose Torres. Hilario, back to Hilario. And Styles is known for his rough play. Free kick. He hasn't got a card. England not carrying 2 yellow cards. Cohen and Connelly. Here we go. Here's Eusebio. And broken up by Bobby Charlton. Out to Wilson. Wilson's going to try and get forward. He doesn't. And it's a throw-in. Here's Martin Peters. Wilson. Good tackle by Festa. If I want to get the ball back, I've got to be careful here. If I don't like, Peters has not got a card. If I go on a hard tackle, which I'm tempted to do, I have a better chance of getting the ball back. No, let him have possession. Festa to Kaluna. Kaluna, the big driving force. Stopped by Hunt. Hunt's work rate works out there, but Kaluna beats him back to it. Here's Styles. This goes to the charts again. He keeps it on the work rate. Down the left-hand side, where random work rate is up in the air. Here's Hurst. Jeff Hurst from West Ham. Crosses it. Here's Bobby Charlton. Oh, it's saved. So Bobby Charlton will take the corner. England had 5 shots on goal so far. Portugal 4. Score is 2-1 England. We've had 2 penalties in this game already. There's a corner kick, a 1-8 chance of a header going in. 54. Roger Hunt over the bar. Here we go. Score 2-1. Portugal kick off again. That's going way downfield. Jose Torres has it for Portugal. A good tackle by the flaxen-haired Bobby Moore. Moore upfield, but Vicente breaks it up. Vicente, the defender for Portugal, driving forward. Jack Charlton muscles his way in there. That's what Jack Charlton does for Leeds. Breaks up play. There's Hurst. Jeff Hurst. Out to Martin Peters. Peters played for West Ham, Tottenham as well in the 70s, but West Ham in the 60s. A man known as way ahead of his time. Here's Martin Peters. And Baptista's coming in for a challenge. Ooh. Allowed a tackle. I'm going to see if I can get a red card from him. Let the referee help me out here. Nope. Batista goes in hard on Peters and wins it. Batista to Kaluna. Here comes Kaluna, the danger man. Dangerous midfielder. Trying to dictate the play today. Can't quite get there. Here's Bobby Moore. To Bobby Charlton. The 2 Bobbies working in tandem. Over to Jeff Hurst. Looking for the run of Peters, but Festa is in the way. Alberto Festa, broken up by Peters. Martin Peters looking for a short pass to Styles, Norbert Styles, otherwise known as Nobby. Has it just inside the Portugal half. Finds a short ball to Bobby Charlton. There's a team move coming up here. If it's above 80, it's not offside. It's offside. So start again. Graca, the midfielder for Portugal, kicks off. To Vicente. 2 minutes left in the half. Vicente at the back. Portugal trail 2-1. Jack Charlton holding firm, keeping that high line for England. This is the World Cup semi-final 1966. In real life, the score was 2-1. Plenty of time to go. Here's the official with adding 2 minutes of added time. And Eusebio with a big tackle on Bobby Charlton. Free kick. Here's Jeff Hurst. Will he take it forward? He does. Jeff Hurst, one more, gets him into the box. Anything can happen there. Here goes Hurst. Hurst is broken away. 87% chance of a shot on target. It's on target. 31% chance of a goal. Oh, he kicks it straight at the keeper. Big chance there for Jeff Hurst. Jeff Hurst in real life scored a hat-trick in the final. Here's Hurst. Up until the last World Cup, he was the only man to score a hat-trick in a World Cup final. But Kylian Mbappe duplicated the feat in 2022. Here's Hurst, deep in his own half. Batista controls it, and that's the referee's whistle. 2-1, England. They had an early start and a penalty, but Eusebio has come back with a penalty for Portugal. We'll begin the second half. Hurst to Jack Charlton. Bobby Charlton. This is a T move coming up here, folks. Offside. Graca will kick off. Graca to Batista, the left back. Batista brings it forward. Jack Charlton in the way. Here's Jackie Charlton. Connelly. The winger darts down the right wing. Plays it across the field to Martin Peters. And Peters up in the air as Fester goes in hard with him. Free kick for England. Fester with a hard challenge there. So Bobby Charlton will take the free kick. And he plays it into Hunt. Hunt rising in the air. 87% chance. It's on target. Oh, Hunt. Over the bar. Roger Hunt. Nice free kick by Bobby Charlton into the box. Hunt rose for it and it went straight to the keeper who tipped it over the bar. Bobby Charlton with a kick. England starting to come off really well. This is right at the back of the area. Here's Wilson. It's on target. 23. Not going to make it. Over the bar. Long free kick. And here's Jose Torres. Deep in the England half. Jose Torres brings it forward. Gets close to the edge of the area. Is he going to let off a shot? He looks like he's going to try. Here's Jose Torres. Outside the box. This could be in, folks. Oh! Jose Torres took a shot from outside the box. Still 2-1. Long free kick. Here's Bobby Moore. Turns on the ball. The England captain looking around for support. He's going to keep it. Here's Norbert Stiles. Across to Bobby Charlton. Batista comes in hard. I'll let Portugal keep possession there. Alexandre Batista down the line. Peters intercepts England. Just retreat just a little bit. As my defense is playing. I'm playing a bit defensively here. So the mindset, I don't know what I did. I must have pressed it by accident. Team mindset. We're going to go for it now a little bit more. Here's Martin Peters. Long pass to Stiles. Novi Stiles brings it forward. And it's a team rating that's going on here. Here's Norbert Stiles. Trying to get in that box. It's to Bobby Charlton. Gets away with it, Bobby. Bobby Charlton has a chance for a shot. Oh, it's a 93. Gets a secondary shot. Blocked. This could be in Hurst. Oh, wide. Score is 2-1. There's no substitutions in 1966. So they have to do with what's out there. Semi-finals of the 66 World Cup. Long ball. Here's Vicente. Vicente going down the right wing. Cuts inside. Shot blocked by Wilson. Forward to Portugal. Here's Jose Torres. It's a danger not over. In fact, I'll go back to being defensive. Let's block this game out. Goal kick to England. Here's Bobby Moore inside his own half. Bobby Charlton. Oh, Vicente swipes it away from him. I won't tackle. I don't want to lose any players at this stage. Here's Jose Augusto. Stiles there and combative in midfield. That's what Robbie Stiles does. So Bobby Charlton. Give it to Bobby. Bobby dribbles forward. He's going to keep it again. Bobby's going to now lay it off. Bob broken up by Graca. Graca has it. Oh, he lets it loose. Here's Stiles. 66 and he's in. No. Good defense there, but the shot's not going to be... Oh, hold on. It's in. The shot was blocked. And it went in against what I didn't notice that. It's a 4-3. And Norbert Stiles is his first goal of the World Cup 66. And it's a goal. It's a goal for England. It's 3-1. I could have swore that 81 took him above. No, I get it. It was 81 and he rolled a 66. Got it. That made sense. Yeah. Robbie Stiles 3-1 England. And folks, we've not seen much from Eusebio. Goal, goal, goal. Here we go, 3-1 score. Me playing defensive at the moment. Just catch him on the counter-attack. Here's the Graca da Silva. Hunt deep in his own half here. To Hurst. Jeff Hurst. To Styles. Oh, but Styles, the hero at the moment. That wonderful goal. Styles doesn't score many. Here's Nobi Styles bringing it forward. And he is tackled by Batista. Batista broken up by John Connelly. Connelly played a good game today. Graca breaks it up. Now it's going to be a long move here by Portugal. No, broken up by Bobby Charlton. Here's Charlton down the right-hand side. Charlton breaking into the box. Bobby Charlton, tackled by Batista. 66 minutes to go and Portugal still have time. They have the firepower. Here's Coluna. Their midfield general's been kept quiet by Nobi Styles today. Coluna drifting forward, plays it all the way back to his defence. The goalkeeper has it. Bit of an odd move by him. Down the line, Styles gets up there and wins it for England. Here's Jeff Hurst. Hurst to Peters. Martin Peters down the left-hand side. There he goes. Peters, 64. He's in. He wants to keep it again. Foul by Hilario. Hilario puts his foot in there, studs right down the shin of Peters, who's rolling around on the ground. Yeah, Dwayne, the worst lead in football is a 2-goal lead. They do, actually. Because you don't know whether to attack or whether to defend. You're up quite a bit, so you think, well, okay, I'm good. You go for 3, and then suddenly you let them back in the game. So as you see, my one is on defense. I know I've got a 2-goal lead, but I'm going to defend that bitch. Because that's the simplest move for me. My fans may not like it, but I'm here to win, Dwayne. Got my protein pick. So Hilario, there's in the book the second Portuguese to go in the book. Portugal going out with a whimper. The wall lines up just outside the box. Charlton may take it's a direct free kick. Hits the wall. And booted wide, but corner, Bobby Charlton again. Bobby Charlton had a very good game. Here's Hurst. Hurst with a char, 55. 16 scores, 98. Wide. Jeff Hurst had a few mishaps in front of goal today. But England still lead 3-1 against the team that most people have fancied, Portugal. Festa. Alberto Festa is off the pitch there. That's a dangerous tackle by Bobby Charlton. And Festa's off the pitch, and that's what you need. Now, in 66, there's no substitutes. So Festa's going to have to limp, and what they normally did is put the player on the wing. That's it. Could hardly do anything. A bit silly when you think of it now, all these years later, but that's how they used to roll. As Vicente, I think in the next World Cup, in 1970, they had more than one substitute. Which actually cost England that year, because in 1970, most of this championship team went back 4 years later. They were up against Germany, like Dwayne said, at a 2-0 lead. And then lost 3-2. Because they didn't know whether to stick or, you know what I mean? Attack or not. So they took off Bobby Charlton at the time. And I forget who else. Charlton was their best player. He was just older and more tired. Took him out and lost the game 3-2. I think that's where it comes from. Right, let's go again. Vicente. Bobby Moore breaks it up. Here's Hurst. Big tackle from Hilario. He could be off here. No. Referee just warns him. Here's Nobi Styles. Peters. Martin Peters down the left-hand side. The England midfield is done very well. Peters, Charlton, Styles and Connelly. If Peters keeps it in now, one more takes it into the box. Will he try? He does. Martin Peters and Vicente with a good tackle stops him. You can see Portugal on the attack. They've got green arrows everywhere. Jack Charlton breaks that one up, and it's a chance for England. Jack Charlton. Fester breaks it up. Peters collects it. 87% chance of a shot. Penalty! Fester's had a terrible couple of minutes, and he is now, I think, not only was he injured, he's now received a yellow card and a penalty. Another penalty. Well. Charlton steps up. It's a goal! It's a goal! Bobby Charlton. 8th goal, he ties Eusebio for the lead. Eusebio's been so quiet in this game. England now lead 4-1. England. That came along in the 80s, that chant. When England was a bit more loutish. Jose Torres kicks on. It's 4-1. The crowd are loving it. I'm staying defensive. Here's Vicente. Just catch them on the counter. That's all I'm doing. Styles. Jose Torres picks it up. Dribbles forward. I'll let them have that. That's fine. Not getting any more cards. Here's Hilario. One of their stars brings it forward. And he'll keep that. Here's Hilario. But Bobby Charlton patiently nicks it off him. Long pass by Charlton to Norbert Styles. Styles helps it on to Peters. England flowing like a machine. Oh, another tackle by the Portuguese. Free kick to England. There, England have given up 4 fouls and Portugal have given up 10. So the game is over for the Portuguese. Here's Bobby Moore, the captain, striding forward. He's going to kill some time here now. Play it all the way back to the defence. Goal kick. Banks up the field. Norbert Styles catches Eusebio. Eusebio's running around the floor. He wants a card from Norbert Styles. Nobby known for leaving his foot in, and he gets away with it. Here's Graca. Hilario. Plenty of touches on the ball, Hilario. Here's Jose Torres now, the tall beanpole Torres. Oh, nudged off it by Martin Peters. Peters swings it wide to Bobby Charlton. High work rate team move coming up here. Moore to Styles, to Bobby Charlton, to Hunt. Oh, what a flowing move by England. They really are putting on a show. 4-1 they lead. Here's a call from Bobby Charlton. Here's Hurst. Straight at the keeper. Goal kick. Here's Hilario. Broken up by Jack Charlton, just marshalling off the ball. And here's Bobby Charlton, deep in his own half. Team move coming up. Styles, Moore, Bobby Charlton, Peters. Oh, good tackling back by Eusebio, who looks really disgruntled with the way things have gone in this match. That's right. They're a good team in 66, and throughout the 60s, all of their club teams, Dwayne, were pretty good. Some of their big teams are around to this day. Sporting Lisbon, Benfica, Porto. But in the 60s, the team to beat in club football and European football was Benfica, who I think are still to this day the biggest Portugal club. Here's Peters! Straight at the keeper. Here's Bobby Charlton, England pouring forward. Luna, it was a quiet game today, been marshaled so easily. Batista and Connelly with the ball for England. A bit scrappy in the midfield at the moment. The match is running down, 89 minutes gone. Here's Norbert Styles, the challenge, wins the challenge. Here's Bobby Charlton. Trying to kill time. 2 minutes left. So Wilson coming up from the left back position. Well, Wilson again, England just knocking the ball about here, otherwise known as taking the piss. And they're going back. They got this game wrapped up. The manager, Alf Ramsey, very happy. Here's Torres. Festa. It's a terrible game. Bobby Charlton has it. And that is the end of the game, folks. The quarterfinal here. As England go through to the World Cup final as they did in real life. In real life, they beat Portugal 2-1. Oh my God. Just have my protein drink. So nice and cold. So an easy win in the end for England. There it is. England win. Bobby Charlton scored a hat-trick. I didn't even realise he did that. Hat-trick. Nobody star's got to go. And Eusebio with a penalty. He saw so many penalties. 3 penalties. So next time I do this, it'll be North Korea versus West Germany. In fact, I won't play that one. Let's just autoplay. I'm expecting Germany to win. And North Korea win. Wow. Schultz was sent off. North Korea have played a great World Cup, as they did in '66 in real life. Out of nowhere, they did really well, but they were knocked out in the quarterfinals. Here, they've not only gone through the quarterfinals, they've gone through the semis, and it will be England versus North Korea. So, folks, I'll leave you with that. That's been fun. Dwayne, thanks for popping in. Thanks everyone for popping in. Thank you, Dwayne. Just a quick one I did. I really appreciate you coming in here. And anyone else who came in here, I'll try and do some more classic soccer, as well as Soccer Blast, which I have on spreadsheet, which should work. Right, so from MV in the UK, I bid you adieu. And I will catch you soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.